playing the BMW Championship online tournament on my Garmin R10. Hole 1's a pretty straightforward par 4, around 420 yards. I hit hybrid off the tee, way right into the rough, leaving myself around 186 for my second shot. I hit 5-iron and actually mashed this one out of the rough. It was heading straight at the pin, but just a little long, leaving myself a pretty easy chip for my next shot. Shot 3 was playing around 14 yards, straight up the hill. I hit a nice lob wedge. I thought I hit this one a little short, but it barely trickled into the one-putt ring, and that is a par to start out the round. On to hole 2, it is a par 5 with a little bit dogleg to the right. I hit my hybrid, push it a tiny bit into the rough, but it seems like you can miss around 100 yards right on this hole without going into the trees. Shot 2, I had around 216 yards. I tried to mash a 4-iron to get there, but ended up hitting it way right, leaving myself around 50 yards for my third shot. But it's a pretty straightforward chip, and we can still go up and down and make a birdie here. I had this one pretty nicely, rolled down into the one-putt ring, and we are 1 under through 2. Hole 3 is 165-yard par 3. I hit 8-iron and must have been stuck on my downswing in the beginning of this round because everything is going to the right. But we still have a pretty easy up and down. I hit a nice lob wedge here, and it checked up super nicely and rolled into the one-putt ring, and we are still 1 under through 3. On to hole 4 now. It is another long par 5, a little bit dogleg to the left this time. I hit hybrid off the tee once again, and it just hung up into the right rough, but it's fine because this hole's a 3-shot hole anyways. I hit a 6-iron for my second shot back into the fairway and leave myself around 100 yards for my third shot. Lately, 100 yards has been one of my best distances, so we're hoping to put something close and get another birdie. I hit this one pretty nicely, but tugged it a bit to the left and safely on the green, but that's another 2-putt par. Hole 5 is another par 4, pretty straightforward, around 100 yards, and I hit another hybrid, and it just leaked a tiny bit right. I don't think I've hit a fairway yet this round. I left myself around 110 for my second shot on this hole. I hit a nice gap wedge out of this rough, and it was tracking pretty well, but it just came up a little short and a little left, safely on the green, and that's another 2-putt par. Hole 6 is 135 yards, a little bit downhill, which is just a perfect pitching wedge for me. I hit this one really solid, and it was able to get in the birdie ring, and that is a 2 under par through 6 going on to part 2.